Let's go. Let's go. We're back. So let's go. There's Lausanne, and I need to get my Ron paper out. I need to get back my the island that I drew. I need to get finish it up as I need to get Isla and then up and running. The places are in a complete mess, and I need to fix that now. So yeah, this is the spot. Just to clarify that. I hate the fact that I have to redo all of this, bro. So earlier, the reason why I said I have to redo all, like right now, I said I had to redo all of this, is because I placed the volcano and the caldera in the wrong spot, and I just got so frustrated that I had to redo all of this. But I'm doing it back again. We're fine. Okay. I'm surprised thousands haven't even came in just to watch the stream. Because usually everyone loves me, right? No, they don't. They say they do. It's just the fact that that my reputation has technically gone downhill. My videos are horrible. Everyone really. I only keep my subscriber because they had long forgot about me. They just forgot to unsubscribe, and they just. I'm just trying to make my videos a little bit more exciting, you know. It's just I'm a new content creator. Well, I've been here for over a couple of good years. This is the fact that not that I'm not that exciting no more. I'm like kind of forgotten. Only like few people, like one or two or three or four people will join the stream just to watch for 5 seconds and then leave. Like you see what just happened there? I saw something. Someone joined the stream for 5 seconds and they left. Not even 5 seconds. They left within like one. They hate me, bro. They hate me. But that just keeps me going, bro. That's what's keeping me fueled. The fact that I need to work to get everyone's attention. And that's what I'm going to do. If I have to work for it, I will work for it. Yo. Okay. Watch. No one's gonna watch this stream because it's just me playing a video game. No one really cares about video games anymore. Everyone hates small content creators. They just want to shower them with shame and then hope for the best that they get what they want. And I quit YouTube, but I'm not gonna quit YouTube. YouTube is gonna try to make me quit, but no, the YouTube algorithm is not making me quit anytime soon. Unless they force me to, which most likely will happen in the future. Which I'm scared to have that happen. I don't want to lose all of my progress on my channel. I've loved every single one of y'all, and I hope for the best that y'all would show me some respect by joining the stream and just at least show up and for like a good minute or two before leaving, but y'all just don't care. It makes me sad a bit, but it's fine. It's what keeps me going as a content creator. It really doesn't affect me much when y'all just join for 5 seconds. If y'all even think about just joining just makes me happy. Even if it is for 5 seconds. Because I genuinely love y'all. And I just wanna, and the reason why I want to become a YouTuber, one, is because I just want to be someone who I can't, which I've always been inspired by Unspeakable, which I've always wanted to be inspired. I've always been inspired by him. That he became such a crazy good content creator. I was like, holy crap, this guy is so cool. I really want to be like him someday. And I'm giving it a try, and turns out it's not as easy as you think it is. I would recommend be a YouTuber, but don't ever try if you don't have the right equipment. I never had the right equipment until now. Like, I've always had bad video quality. And I've been getting showered with hateful comments. Well, not really hateful, but sometimes a little bit cheesy, like a little bit mean. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. No, the comments really don't hurt my feelings. Just the fact of what y'all say don't hurt my feelings. It's just, even if y'all laugh about my video and how it's not like what you watch or something, just because you say that doesn't make it the fact that it's bad. It just brings me down to see that the fact that someone has tried really hard to do something that they can't. Well, finally did it. When I first hit 1,000 subs, I really just didn't really celebrate much, but when I hit over 1,000 subs, I was really happy. I was like, man, I wish I. My one wish actually is to meet Unspeakable, and I know it'd possibly be awkward at first for one young YouTuber and one crazy popular YouTuber meeting each other. Well, the crazy part is that I would feel nervous at first meeting Unspeakable, but then as the day goes along, if I could just meet him for one day, it'd be my greatest wish in the world. Because he's the one who inspired me to become a content creator. And the fact that it's not been successful so far, but my dream goal is to hit 20 million subs by like the time I hit 15 or something, or somewhere where along the line of my life. I know it's not going to happen, but it's a good wish, and it's good to imagine it. Now, what would happen if you had this happen to you? Well, it turns out it just sucks to see that this happens to. So here's our volcano. Now, where's the mountain? Where's the other mountain? So there's a mountain like right here, somewhere along the lines, and I don't know, like right here maybe. The reason why I'm being silent because I'm also thinking about the one person that I heard about maybe 3 or 4 years ago that passed away due to cancer, and it was Technoblade. At first, I didn't think much of it, but as I watched his YouTube videos and stuff, I started to cry. And every time I saw a Legend Never Die short from that year on, and I think it was like 2022 or 2021. No, it was like 2022. Every time when I saw his dad knock on his door and say, "Are you winning, son?" and I saw him open it to see that no empty chair in Minecraft opened up, and he places down steak and some other stuff, some other foods, and he says, "Happy birthday." And the second I heard "Happy Birthday," I started crying. Not because of because he's dead and stuff. Like, I started crying because I felt his father's pain. Losing his son could have been like the worst thing. And it was probably one of the best people to ever be on the Dream SMP too. Well, the fact that it got shut down, I think it's still up today. I don't know. I haven't checked. My Minecraft dream is always to be on the Dream SMP and see Dream from. He used to be my hero until I heard about Tech. When I heard about his death, he became my new hero. to one day be just like him. I've always wanted to be funny and stuff. I always wanted to be a prankster and jokester. I've always wanted to have the same humor as him too. I've even started saying the stuff like he says. Like I even said a couple of like. Remember that? I think he played a game with Dream too. Like he did a rap battle thing, where he basically roasted him about how he beat him in a Minecraft $100,000 challenge and stuff, and he roasted him. And I think it was in a best moments of Technoblade video. And I was like, man, this guy will destroy Dream. And he said, okay, I'm hopefully YouTube does not criticize me or demonetize or say copyright for saying this, but I'll say what he said. Bet you haven't heard about the birds and bears. Imagine playing a game made of squares. I'm in the 21st century, you're in the Middle Ages. Beating you as a career, Mr. Beast pays me wages. Then everyone, all the streamers go crazy wild. As he finished that, he wrapped it up and he was like, and Dream was like dead on silent. I think he was at least. And see, I understand the fact that he's never coming back. It sucks and it really hurts. It really does. Hear the fact that you lose somebody, especially someone you really loved. And being one of the most like loved Minecraft content creators in history. There will never be someone like Techno ever again. But his legacy will live on, as Technoblade never dies. So I continue. So when I first started my YouTube channel, that's actually not only that Unspeakable inspired me to become a YouTuber, Techno did too. He inspired me more. And when I watched his videos and when I saw him beat Minecraft using a steering wheel, good lord. Man, it's just the fact that sometimes people, we go to sleep for a bit, get tired, and they die from, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just still shocked at the fact that I randomly. By the way, a kid named Bennett that I met a kid named Bennett that was in my school old classroom. Yeah, I'm still in the same school to this day that I got the information from when he died. Excuse me, sorry. So basically, he told me that Technoblade is dead and he died from cancer, the bone cancer. He called it bone cancer, and it was in his arm, and he could have. The thing that sucks is the fact that he didn't get it removed, and that's what doomed him for good. And now that I think about this, every day that he could have made that decision to remove his right, or I don't know, left or right arm, I don't know which arm it was on, but he could have had the opportunity to get it out and still be alive to this day, but he chose not to. He did. Well, I think he almost became an amputee, actually. Because I don't think, they said his health was improving, I don't think they put him into amputation yet. But the real part that sucks is the fact that I know he's not with us anymore. And that was years before I heard about Jimmy Buffett's death, which I dead on started crying because it reminded me of the fact that Technoblade's not with us, and so is my favorite musician, Jimmy Buffett. I went to his concert before and sang Margaritaville and other songs that were really good. I really hate the fact that he's not with us, but he's drinking. He's in Margaritaville now, literally. Like, you could think about where Jimmy is right now. He's with God, having a drink, having a beer. He's singing songs by in heaven right now. Looking down on us, he said, keep the party going. When I heard keep the party going, I started down. I was like, okay, that's it. I'm more determined to be a YouTuber. Just because he wasn't even related to the YouTube, the fact that I heard about it. His death, like, Jimmy's death But so, but the more I heard of like, and I knew I was gonna find out eventually is the fact that it's it's life. Not everyone's gonna be alive forever. And you need to learn to understand that, and I did. I tried to understand that some things can't be fixed, and my bad. Some things can't be fixed, and it sucks to know that, but you need to comprehend, understand that things can't always be fixed either. Like, my life can't be fixed. Like, if I hated my life and I was like saying, oh, I want to die and stuff, well, I would never say that. You know what the crazy part is also? There's also, like, streamers who also killed themselves, too. And then y'all are treating small content creators like it's nothing. Basically, I'm going to try to redirect the conversation to something different. My bad. I'll try to redirect this conversation to something different since I do not like where this conversation is going. And now, oh yeah, I forgot. And I feel bad for the people who were fans of Jimmy Buffett too. Like, I started like crying and stuff. And after like I learned to understand that this happens all the time, I learned to understand the fact that like no one's perfect. Life, you sin all the time, and you just gotta learn to deal with it. And for loved ones who are lost, especially if it's more anything on that topic or anything else, it sucks. I used to have an Uncle Dom too. I used to have this Uncle Dom. My Uncle Dom. I barely knew him, but when I heard about his death, I was like, it's part of life, and I can't cry over it because it's like I saw my other family members crying and stuff. I understood their pain, except for the fact that I was like, okay, so what? How do I deal with this situation? And then basically we threw a lunch, specialty lunch, in his honor as and we were doing this in Brockway too, and like, I'm not gonna say where we held it, but and stuff, and like, just genuinely feel bad for nothing. And also, and just because I'm adopted doesn't mean that I'm not one of them too. I was there with them when the group. I was there always there. And now, and for some reason, I just never get enough respect. And I always just give people horrible respect back, just for the smallest of things. And that's the thing that sucks about life. No one's perfect. And to know that people will die someday, and I will die someday, and to know that my life will end in a beautiful way. I will be one with God, and I'll be at peace. So I actually might end the stream here. It's only been 20.